Thank you for watching, liking, commenting, sharing, and subscribing right now. Hello world, I'm Chris Pirillo, and this is the Locker Gnome Daily Report, or TLDR for short, your daily dose of tech news, gadget views, and answers that you can use.
The Locker Gnome Daily Report is brought to you by GoToAssist from Citrix, with all the IT support tools you need integrated into one cloud-based product. Easily log incidents and resolutions with Service Desk. Quickly troubleshoot problems with GoToAssist's remote support, and set proactive alerts through GoToAssist monitoring so you're first to know about any issues. For a free 30-day trial, visit GoToAssist.com, click the Try It Free button, and use the promo code Pirillo.
According to the comments left in yesterday's Locker Gnome Daily Report, more of you wanted me to unbox this phone first. It's an Android device as opposed to a Windows Phone device. Both of these products, by the way, from HTC. This HTC One X Plus is the only white one available in the US, by the way, and I will be unboxing it live on YouTube tomorrow. I will put the URL to where you can click and watch the countdown for when it streams live on YouTube, so you can tune in to watch the live unboxing of this phone. That link, by the way, is already in this video's description. Damn, this thing's whiter than me! Why I'm not concerned about online search results in Ubuntu 12.10. Did you even know that if you search for something in Ubuntu 12.10 or beyond, the Amazon results have Canonical's tag included so that they get referral for the link, that you would click on if you clicked the link result that had the Amazon. Basically, you're giving Ubuntu the credit for any purchases you make on Amazon through their links. Who's got a problem with this? I mean, seriously, you didn't pay for the operating system. What easier way could there be to support Canonical? No, I guess it's just easier to complain about free stuff. If you have a problem with it, you could always opt out. It's not that big a deal. Give them credit! And apparently, I'm not the only one concerned about the online search results in Ubuntu. Honestly, it doesn't get any easier to support your favorite organizations. Use affiliate links if you can. For example, when I tell you how you can earn Amazon gift cards for free, or iTunes gift cards for free, or paid applications for free, the links that I share with you are my links, my affiliate links, so that I get credit for that. And over 5,000 of you have used go.tagjag.com/free points to get those things for yourself. Free gift cards. Why wouldn't you want to give me the credit for that? Seriously, guys, if you search for something in Ubuntu and you click on an Amazon link, give Canonical the credit. They deserve it. I hate earbuds, but Kat doesn't. She posted her Plantronics BackBeat 216 earbuds review on LockerGnome.com today. I guess they look nice. I just can't stand sticking anything into my ear. Then again, I grew up and I had ear infections, so I'm generally a little sensitive with anything in the ear canal region. Sadly, I can hear things easier when I do this. My hearing is shot, and earbuds don't help. There's my question for you today. Are you more of an earbuds or headphones kind of person? If it's not obvious to you by now, I'm definitely more of an over-the-ear kind of guy. Plus, I have a slight Lobot fetish. And if you don't know who Lobot is, you're not a geek. Hey Ubuntu, we've dug you a nice grave over here. I didn't write this article, but it's an interesting perspective. Someone is thinking that Ubuntu, entering into the smartphone race, isn't doing the right thing. Personally, I'm looking forward to an Ubuntu smartphone. I believe competition makes everybody, happier. Plus, I kind of like the way you could dock an Ubuntu smartphone and make it a full-on PC, at least a PC in the traditional sense of the term. I remember I was upset at Apple when they announced Safari, saying that they were going to build it on top of Konqueror or the KDE web browser instead of going with something like, Mozilla, which at the time was the leading open source project as far as web browsing was concerned. Turns out, Apple made the right move, and Google's happy about it too because they use WebKit as well. WebKit, the open source project upon which Safari is built. The question is, will Ubuntu pull through? I think they've got a chance. And if anything, I would be more concerned about Android in the ecosystem with Ubuntu now making a run for this. I got nothing against Android, it just seems that Ubuntu is definitely less googly. The problem is when you hand your life over to any one large entity, you're taking a tremendous risk. Maybe I just like competition and cool things to swipe. Do you think Ubuntu can pull it off? What about semi-open source products? And I quote, "Whether it's software or hardware, where a product evolves and grows more organically directly by its consumers, perhaps this will become the norm in product development." That's a perspective shared by someone who created a Kickstarter project which was fully funded. The idea that someone can come up with an idea and then let parts of that idea grow and flourish in an ecosystem while still controlling that idea. In other words, something doesn't need to be fully open for it to be open enough to be embraced by a community. And even though this example isn't an exact parallel, it's kind of like what I do with the Locker Gnome YouTube channel. I do what you guys want me to do. You ask me questions, I answer them. You share a guest blog post, I share that with the rest of the world. It's open enough that I will let you guys in, but I still kind of guide that experience along. I don't know. I've seen a lot of changes with Android recently to make me wonder, how's that going to turn out? Samsung obviously wants to create its own operating system. Do they need Android as much as Android needs Samsung? Microsoft Surface Pro on sale February 9th in the US and Canada, starting at $899. I'm going to order one. All I need to do is find a sponsor to help offset the costs. Don't worry, I'll be unboxing it for you live on YouTube. Mozilla's first Firefox OS phones are here, and you can't have one. Well, it looks nice. These things are going out to developers first, and that's not a bad thing. You want them to develop for the platform, otherwise you end up with things like Windows Phone. And I'm not saying that Windows Phone is bad, it's just that, where are the developers? Apple pulls 500 Pix's mobile apps from the App Store, claiming it's too easy to search for nude photos. I didn't realize there was an app for that. Southwest Airlines Wi-Fi now operational on more than 3/4 of its planes. It's just a matter of time before every single plane out there has Wi-Fi. It's just going to be, well, a matter of time. Valve starts promoting Steam for Linux to its Windows users. Hello! Writing's on the wall. I think that Valve for Linux is going to be the future of gaming. Sorry, Windows users. It's just the way it's probably going to be, because they don't like what's going on with Windows. Not the gamers, of course. The gamers really don't care. Honestly, do you care about which platform your games run on, so long as your games run? And what if running games on a Linux PC saved you money in the long run? Who could argue with that? The 30th anniversary of MIDI, a protocol 3 decades on. Am I the only one who still loves MIDI music? I know, it's crazy, but it's just so nostalgic for me. I still have a folder full of MIDIs on my computer, and I listen to them frequently, probably too frequently. Just as long as you don't embed it as background music on a web page, please. Dungeons & Dragons Classics. Every edition is available again. There it is, dndclassics.com. I could never do D&D because my parents swore up and down that it would lead to Satan worship. Unfortunately, I couldn't spell very well back then, so I ended up worshiping Satan instead. Are you always updating your apps? I'm kind of addicted to it. I had to explain to my wife, Diana, that she could still update her applications without worrying about running out of space on her iOS devices, or really any smartphone device, because it essentially replaces the older application as you update it. Why wouldn't you update your applications? Updates are generally a good thing, unless of course they introduce a new series of bugs. So count me in on someone who loves updating applications no matter what the platform happens to be. I guess I'm just a fan of new features. What can I say? Our question of the day is brought to you by GoDaddy.com. If you want to save money on your next purchase, just email me and I'll send you the latest list of coupons I have for GoDaddy. What's my email address again? Oh yeah, chris@Pirillo.com. And the question was asked by Hendrix. Do I really need Flash and Shockwave? Kind of. Yeah, you kind of do. But not really. But yeah. But no. But kind of. But not really. I don't know. But I hope you realize that we need you as much as you need us. Thanks again for sharing our videos, all the content we're creating for you on LockerGnome.com, answering... But you do realize that we need you as much as you might need us. Thanks again for sharing our videos, sharing the content that we're creating for you, not just on YouTube, but beyond. And of course, commenting, subscribing, engaging. You are as much a part of LockerGnome as I am, sitting here for you. So thanks again. We'll see you later.